A deadly wrong-way crash created an outcry in the Tucson biking community. Tonight, new details on what happened and how one witness describes the moments just after that deadly crash. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Paris.
And I'm Stella Inger. A hit and run on a mountain that killed a cyclist is renewing calls for better safety at the popular spot. As
9 on your side's Craig Smith reports, a 73-year-old man is dead and a 20-year-old woman is now charged with murder.
73-year-old Richard Ellwanger was on a morning ride just a little after 9. Tucson police say 20-year-old Unibra Morena was intoxicated and driving the wrong way down the road when she hit Ellwanger head-on, clipped 2 pedestrians who got minor injuries, and continued down the hill.
Now, we have seen a lot of accidents, but you don't have to be a trained investigator to have a pretty good idea of what happened here. You can see these pink accident investigator markings right near that rock. The car apparently clipped that rock. You see this trail, most likely left by fluid from the damaged engine. And over here, you see a gap in these boulders just about the width of a car. And you see those boulders pushed back probably at least 6 feet.
Retired Fire Chief Matt Schobert was walking nearby. He says he saw the driver right after she hit the boulders and stopped.
She was hysterical and unable to ambulate or walk appropriately, and I don't think it was from injuries. I think it was from some type of substance.
Schobert says there's a lot of drinking and drug use on A Mountain. He'd like to see it closed to cars until maybe noon so it's safer for pedestrians and cyclists. Duncan Benning owns Transit Cycles near A Mountain. He thinks some restrictions might be a good idea.
Maybe setting up hours for different types of use or different types of access so automobiles aren't up there on certain days of the week or something like that might be something that would make some sense.
People who live near the mountain say they have been urging the city to make a variety of safety upgrades since long before this deadly collision, and they already had a meeting set up for next week with city officials. Tucson police say this latest fatality is the first collision on A Mountain in more than a year and a half. Meanwhile, city officials say they are working on neighborhood concerns. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.
And tomorrow night there will be a vigil, bike ride and walk to honor the man who died. This is at Transit Bicycles at 5:30.